Okay, so the ingredients we're going to need is some olive oil, some cilantro. These are 3 green ripe tomatoes. Maybe you can find some heirloom tomatoes back home. This is half an onion, some Monterey Jack cheese. If you have the money and you want to, and you actually can get it, try using manchego cheese. It's really, really amazing. These are 2 peppers. They're very similar to green bell peppers. Some tortillas, 3 chicken breasts, some sour cream, 2 cloves of garlic, pepper, and cumin. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I just wanted to show you what I got prepped here, not on camera, because it's so easy that I really don't think that this needs to be filmed. All I did was I took the 3 green tomatoes, the peppers, the onion, and the garlic, and I just quartered them or halved them, sprinkled it with olive oil, salt, pepper, and cumin, and I did the same thing with the chicken breast, just olive oil, salt, pepper, cumin, and now I'm going to put these both in the oven at, I want it nice and high, so about 450 until they're both done. You just want the juices to run clear in the chicken breast, and you want these to be soft enough where you can stick a knife through it and it will go through very easily. So that's probably going to take about, I'm guessing maybe for the vegetables around like 40 minutes. So I'll let you know how long it takes when it's finished, and I'll see you back. Okay, so it came out of the oven. I actually lowered the temperature a bit to about 400 degrees, and I let it roast for about 40 minutes. So everything's nice and soft, and the chicken is cooling down so I can shred it. And basically I'm gonna put this stuff into a blender with some other ingredients. Okay, I put all of it into the blender except for 1 bell pepper that I'm reserving, and I'll show you why in a little while. And I'm also going to add my can of diced green chilies. This is optional, I suppose, but I had these and I wanted to use them, so this is the perfect time to do it. Okay. Hit it with a little bit more salt and pepper. And this is hot, so be very careful when you blend it. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some sour cream. If you have Mexican crema, that would be best. That's probably what they use in Mexico, maybe. But I don't have that. I can't get my hands on it. So that was about 3/4 cup. And you can put as much or as little of the cream as you want. It's really to your taste. Okay, let's give that a try. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, and I'll show you what happens next. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is I'm just cutting these into strips. Also, I wanted to mention that there's not a whole lot of heat in Enchiladas Suiza. If you like, I mean, I love heat, but I think that maybe with this dish, there doesn't have to be heat for it. So, but if you do want it to be hot, just, add a jalapeno to it when you roast it, and that won't really help. Or you can even add some cayenne. It's all to taste, but generally I wouldn't say that this is like a hot or spicy dish. It's more about like the flavors of the chilies with the cream and the chicken. It's more of a comforting, kind of heavier dish and less about like the spice and the kick of it. Okay, so I got these ready, and I'm also, my chicken breasts are cool enough. I'm gonna shred these. And you know, you don't have to shred with your fingers. You can cut it with a knife, but I like the texture of shredding it with your fingers. You can also use 2 forks, but I just find that this works best for me. So I'm gonna get these shredded and then I will be back. Okay, so the next thing you gotta do is you're gonna fry the tortillas lightly. I'm gonna use olive oil, but you can use really any oil, it doesn't really matter. Just get one of those in there. While that's going, I just want you to take a look. I got this setup going on over here. I got my baking dish, and I got my chicken ready, and I divided it into 4 because I'm frying up 4 flour tortillas that are ready to flip, by the way. Okay, so here we go. I got 1 tortilla. I'm just gonna show you how to do 1, and then I'm gonna get the rest just all done. So I'm gonna put some chicken in there. And then I'm gonna put a few strips of the chilies in there also because I think that would be delish. Okay, and you can roll it, or you can just fold it over in half like taco, really however you want. So let me get the other 4 ready and then I will show you what happens next. Okay, now for the fun part. You're gonna take this sauce and you're just gonna pour it over the enchiladas. Got a little bit left over, but that is all right by me. Okay. Then, this is about 1 cup of cheese. This is really just to taste. You don't have to put this much on. You can put less, you can put more. You can put cheese inside the filling. Then I think it's just a little too much for me. But yeah, this is really, you know, just up to you, this part. Well, all of it's really up to you. I'm just showing you how it could possibly be made. I'm gonna put this uncovered back into the oven for 350. And I'm just gonna bake it for about 20 minutes, just until the top is nice and golden bubbly, and then it's time to eat. Okay, I just took it out of the oven. It baked for about 25 minutes, and I just broiled the top for the last like 5 minutes just to get it nice and toasty. So before I cut into it, I'm gonna let it cool down for about 15 minutes, and then it's gonna be ready to serve. Okay, here you go, guys. Here's the finished product. I think it looks beautiful. I just made a little cucumber and tomato salad and put it around there. That's my meal. This is 1 enchilada, so you can see how large of a serving it is, and this meal makes 4 enchiladas. So you can definitely, you know, this 1 enchilada should be enough for a lot of people. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a taste for you. Okay, I'm gonna give it a taste and let you know what I think. I don't have to stand anymore and taste for you guys because now I have a tripod. I'm really excited. Okay, so this bite has a little bit of everything going on in there. Really, really, really good. It's delicious. It's very comforting, and like, I feel like it's very American tasting in a way. It's just a very sort of comfort food. So anyway, I hope you give this recipe a try, and until next time, take care and enjoy. Bye-bye.